Hello everyone, and welcome in, welcome on, and welcome aboard to the official Gigantic Pingu Stream Zone. Welcome in all. Welcome in this evening to The Goopling, Ridley GM, Thermal Pollution, Medic, let's see, Starfy, Dracabatic, welcome in, or Dracabatic, please correct me if I say that wrong, welcome in, welcome to the Starfy stream. This is going to be one for all the dual screen gamers out there. If you've ever gamed with two screens, this is a broadcast for you. There will be not just one, not just two, but actually two screens on display tonight. It'll be fantastic. It'll be fantastic. Tengu Gemini, welcome in. Hello. Greetings. Starfy says, can I say something? Yes, you may, Starfy. Yes, you may. Go right ahead. Please go ahead. Aspat is like an acrobat, but acid. Interesting. I understand. I understand. Very excellent. Welcome in all. Tonight we're going to play the legendary Starfy on the Nintendo DS. This was recommended by Amy Katie long ago. I originally sort of ran with her recommendation and started playing the Starfy game on GBA, the very first one. But I started playing the original Japanese release, and I was like, there's actually a lot of dialogue in this game. There is a lot going on here. Maybe it would just be best to jump in to the DS game, the only ever localized Starfy game in the West. So we're going to be doing a little bit of that. We're going to be seeing what that one's all about. It's got a colorful cast of characters. I remember when this game was coming out, it sort of intrigued me, but I never picked it up. I never picked it up when it originally came out. So we're going to try and right that wrong. Baby Bird Babs, what's going on? Glad to see you survived your recent dangerous encounters in the district. I'm a bad boy. Starfy says, Oingu winning at Cup Ping. Well, I'm only winning at Cup Pong because, Starfy, you beat me at so many other iPhone games today. That's why I'm allowed to win at that one, just because the game is taking pity upon me, I think. Baby Bird Babs got out on bond. Okay, good. I'm glad you were able to get some freedom, because you did not deserve to be locked up for what you did to Mr. Fetterman Babs. You did not deserve to be locked away. The people are with you. Paintball? Yeah, we hit a little paintball battle, I guess, Starfy. That's okay. That's okay. So tonight we will be playing Starfy. In addition, we will just have a couple little DSiWare delights, as we're gonna call them. We're gonna play classics like Or Climber. Oop, who's this?
Hello, guys. It's my little milky.
Starfy's favorite.
Sloshy tonight.
So some DSiWare delights. Bird and Beans will be getting going, and of course, you know we gotta hop in Mario Calculator. We have not played Mario Calculator in so long. It deserves a little peek, Mario Calculator.
What are the ingredients for the ultimate racing game?
What are the ingredients?
Take a car, airplane, and hovercraft and stir vigorously with Super Mario 64 style graphics. Fold in a world-famous video game character named Diddy Kong, plus some appealing wannabes. Sprinkle in the overly sensational marketing term, real-time dynamic animation. And finally, shake generously with a good old rumble pack. Oh, and one more thing. Top it off with a blue, clue-dispensing elephant genie who hails from India.
Yes, gaming in the Clinton years perhaps more relevant than ever tonight. People were perhaps gaming long after the Clinton years ended. People were sort of playing and gaming with William Jefferson Clinton long after his years ended. Gamey Katie's here. Hello, Gamey Katie. Thank you to Gamey Katie for this recommendation, for the Starfy recommendation. Let's see, Tengu Gemini, gotta do a little slurp. I'm gonna have some hot chocolate that I made. hot chocolate mixture. Bab says, oh yikes, I forgot to text Pong I'm out of the Clinky. He's probably on his way with a file inside a cake right now. He's gonna try and bust you out. Maybe he can help out some other people. Sort of help commute their sentences. We'll see. Ping Pong might have to do some vigilante justice. Who recommended Starfy? Gamey Katie did. Gamey Katie did. So thank you, Gamey Katie. Let's give her a round of applause. A round of applause, Gamey Katie. So, did the Ganondorf moment play? What happened there? I didn't even hear that guy. Oh, he's going. I hear him now. He's a little quiet. Yes, congratulations, Gamey Katie, and thank you. It's so quiet. I think I made Ganondorf quieter because he was being kind of annoying, so I made him quieter, but I'll have to boost him a little bit, I think, for the future.
I have a round bomb with a lit fuse that is sparkling beautifully like a little fireworks and I'm outside of the jail.
Yes, Ping Pong, yes! Your own brand of justice shall prevail! Thank you! He's gonna get everyone out. So that's the agenda tonight. We'll play Starfy. We will be joined by someone named Mr. Dual Screen, a new character. You can see him right there. Except we won't really be joined by him. He just sort of shows up right here during the intro, and then we're not going to bring him back at all because I thought he was kind of ugly. But he's here, and his classic quote is, "I love to play the game." So that's all you need, really. That's all you need. So without any further ado, let's just get over to the dual screen gaming zone with a little Flint. Let's go. Here we are. Okay, here we are. This is excellent. And we actually do have, oh my god.
Vigilante justice.
Ping Pong, I need to fix you. You were not set up properly. Where will you go? Huge Ping Pong. Let's minimize you a little bit, my friend. Let's put you right in front of Mingle. So we are here. You can see we have Mingle with us again. He might become a permanent thing.
I'm big, huge.
I'm big, I'm huge. Yeah, Big Ping Pong could have busted down the prison walls easily. Okay, so let's, we've got our very real and legitimate DSi here. I was actually going through my DSi last night, and also my original 3DS. I found some crazy stuff on there from like 2011, 2012. If you remember SwapNote, the SwapNote application, that was kind of like Flipnote Studio and PictoChat, where you could send like little doodles back and forth between people. I found like dozens of doodles up on my 3DS in SwapNote from the 4chan SwapNote community at the time. I remember there was a thread and we all friended each other and were sending each other doodles. It was like being pen pals with via 4chan individuals. So that's what I was getting up to in 2012, and I was happy to see they were all still intact. Dozens of them. It was crazy. We were talking about what games we were playing, what else we were doing, and it was nuts. It was nuts. I couldn't believe it. Medic loved using SwapNote too. It was a cool thing, and then I believe they had to shut it down due to crude content, which I don't blame them for that. Nowadays, I guess I'm surprised that it was even a thing to begin with, but yeah, SwapNote was cool. Torfine, you have so many saved. I'd love to see a couple of those. Those must be great. A little peek. The DSi is just the DSM, but for the internet, because most of the people familiar with it are on the spectrum. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. If you had a DSi, you had something going on. Okay, so, well, you know, we got Starfy. We got to boot up Mario Calculator first. We have to play Mario Calculator first of all. This is what we have to do. Thanks for popping in, Medic. Sorry I didn't boot up Starfy quick enough, but I did have to pop in Mario Calculator. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out a little bit, and have a great evening. Let's do a classic math formula here. Okay, that looks about right. That looks right, Mario. Oh, Luigi mode. Well, Luigi can do advanced mathematics. Okay. You can calculate velocity with him. Equals how many kilometers per hour. This is a pretty advanced calculator, actually. This is better than my TI-84. Hold on a minute. This is actually useful. Transformers Thirst Club stream. Oh my goodness. That's another thing I wish I could get a little peek at. Just a little peek. Yeah, Babs, we're not actually going to look at those swap notes because I did look at some of them, and some of them are not suitable for broadcast. So we will not be looking at those, unfortunately. But just know that I do have a whole bunch saved on my 3DS. How big a number can you make? Let's see how big a number we can make. This could be fun for Mario. Oh, well, that's okay. It's got the history of what you're doing. This is a great calculator, actually. You know, we might need to cancel Starfy. We might just need to do calculator game all night. Hold on a minute. They have an age calculator? I remember back in the day, I actually did buy the Mario calculator for my DSi. I did pay like the 100 Nintendo points to get this, which is really embarrassing. I was like, I gotta have it. Oh, okay. 22 cat. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh my god. Large dog. You can do everything. You can do everything. Gotta get me a modded 3DS. I know. I gotta get going with something like that. I gotta inject some stuff into my 3DS. Okay, Goopling has done something really nefarious right off the bat, so I am gonna have to go get my gloves, and we'll finish up our calculator gaming here with gloves on. Music enjoyer, hello. I did spend all my savings on the Mario calculator and Mario clock. Okay, I will be right back. All right. Calculator with gloves on. With gloves on. The gloves are coming on. Here we go. Pingu, are your gamer gloves your regular gloves? I've noticed you often leave the room to collect them. They are. I just keep them in my hallway closet. I really should just keep them nearby because I like never wear gloves even in winter. I don't like wearing gloves, but 5 seconds equals how many days? How many days? Oh, okay. Now we know. This is incredible. This is incredible. I did not know the Mario calculator had this much depth to it. I didn't even realize. And I had this. I had this thing. You know, I'm trying to think how we even get back to the main DSi menu. Oh, there's an exit button.
Hello, guys. It's me, little Milka, and I'm feeling a little bit.
The princess is a feisty gal. She even tricks Bowser into kissing Mario as a prank. Don't mess with the princess. She doesn't like to play games.
That's
But we
the plot
like
of
to
new
play this
Mario
one.
movie.
Super Mario RPG is full of fun.
Super Mario RPG is full of fun. I just eat the fluid and glove warmer packets so I never get cold. There you go, music enjoyer. That's the way to do it. How many channel points do I need to redeem to get Pingu to buy a Nintendo Power Glove? It's so bad. We need to get a Power Glove. We do. So that's enough of Mario Calculator, probably. That's one of my favorites. This one's definitely a runner-up. Mario Clock. This one doesn't have a lot of objectionable content, but it is sort of a classic. Sit back and enjoy a small taste of Super Mario Brothers. Press A to jump, press B to run. I was up in here a lot more than Mario Calculator. I was always trying to find the little secrets in the Mario Clock game, because it's kind of like an auto runner of original Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, and you can let's set an alarm. Let's set an alarm. Ah! No. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys weren't even seeing the clock. I'm sorry about that. Calculator. I didn't click back in the window. Thank you, Hyperactive BS. Let's see. I gotta refresh this. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Sorry about that. You guys didn't even get to see the Mario clock. We clearly got to do that again so that we see it.
I held the phone too long and it blew up in my face and turned my beak around like Mr. Daffy the Duck. But do not worry, I'm going to back up. I pick up track to the yellow and we can't tie this chains around the window. Jack Ping Pong is ready to hear your appeals.
Yes, you are judge, jury, and executioner, Ping Pong. I know. Okay, this is a problem. Whenever I use the touch screen, it does sort of stop capturing it. Okay. That could be an issue. That could be an issue here. So I need to click out of it. I might need to change a setting or two. Let me take off my gloves. Let me take off the gloves. Let's do that. Oh my god. Let's see. I think there's an option for something like this. Pause. Okay, pause when window is not in focus. Maybe we do not. Wait a minute. Oh no, we don't want that. Hold on here. The gloves stay on during Mario Clock. No. Pause. I guess we need to. We might just need to do minimal touch screening. I'm not sure.
Hey guys, it's me, Little Squirt.
Little Squirp. Bye-bye, Goopling. Bye-bye. Stay strong. Let's see. So, I don't know how to make it not pause when I'd use the touch screen here. Well, we might just try to make this an all-controller thing. We might try and use controller as much as we can, but let's boot up the game. Let's boot up the game here. This is the legendary Starfy on the Nintendo DS. We got Yellow Star and Pink Star. Starly. Okay. See, Starfy's cute. Look at this. Starfy's big adventure is about to begin. They have multiplayer for this? That's awesome. Boo 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 boo. I'm all ready. I have my hot chocolate coffee mix. Can't hear music. Oh, that's another thing. Oh man. Thank you. Thank you, Gamey Kitty. Let's see. I was just singing to myself then. I was sounding like a fool. I really did not do Mario Clock and Mario Calculator justice then. There were loud alarms that were playing and everything, so maybe at the end we'll go back to those another time. Okay. So let's get into the game. There were lots of sounds, Starfy. There were lots of sounds. I didn't do those applications justice clearly, so we're gonna have to pop back into those. You can bet your bippy on it. Accidental adventure. This is so cute. Let's be file 2. Oh, and they have mini games. Good evening, gang. Good evening, Mona Pizza. I was gonna have a pizza tonight myself. I was also gonna have it last night, but I took a nap for too long last night. Okay, high in the sky, above the ocean. What do you guys think of having Mingle here, by the way? There was once a floating kingdom called Puff Top. Prince of Puff Top was named Starfy. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. He wasn't exactly like other princes. His head was always in the clouds. Way! It was just another relaxing day in the kingdom of Puff Pop. When Starfy was awakened from a nap by an alarming sound. Everything looked so cute and sounded so cute once upon a time. It's true. So true, Starfy. Tosei has done so much mostly anonymous work for Nintendo going all the way back to the 80s. Starfy is like their actual passion project series. True. That's true, baby bird. They have been behind the scenes for so long. Just doing who knows what up in the gunk, up in the goop. Getting their hands dirty. The good old days. Oh my goodness. Detected. True. This is so cute. This is cutie game. Our friend is here.
What?
Starfy was shocked. He tried talking to him, but the unexpected visitor was too bewildered to answer. Oh. Who was this mysterious fellow? Starfy didn't know what to do. To crash! Dun 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 dun! Yeah, you're coming with us, kid. I got an email from a lady at work, someone who I dread getting emails from and who always words her emails very strangely. I got an email from her that began with, "It's me again, dun dun dun," in parentheses. She's crazy. She's crazy. 3 shadowy goons crashed through the wall. They started dragging the little fellow away. Bunny. is true, Babs. I did get an email from a goon. It was basically a correspondence from a goon. Harumph! Harumph! They were trying to kidnap the little guy when Starfy saw what they were up to. Caporal, hey, what gives? Who's the starfish? Oh, we're taking the buddy and we're putting it in my belly. I'm just working through my demons. He's spinning. Yes. Damn, giving him the old flap. It was exactly like that, Tarfy. I just did it incorrectly just now for whatever reason, but you're right about that. Starfy used a whirling, swirling attack to clobber the bad guys. I'm just working through my demons. New Mario movie looks great. Where'd the kid go? We'll be back for you, pad. It ain't over. After the three goons ran away, Starfy heard someone calling his name. Starfy! Hey, Starf! Starf, it's me, Mo. No way, Mo from Mo's Tavern. I didn't know they had him. What's all the racket? Who was that in the spaceman get-up? He ran off that way. That implies she knows she's a menace. She did know. That lady does know. She's absolutely crazy, and her emails are worded so strangely. She sent me another email that began with "Good morning, peoples," and it was in big bright green letters. She's so crazy.
Well, where did he go? That kid jumped off here into the ocean.
Starfy was worried. Why were those bad guys chasing the young visitor? He made up his mind. He had to find him. Yoink.
Not happening. Squid monster, down there. Huge one.
You guys heard of this new word the kids are using? I don't know, Babs. Lay it on me.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Accidental adventure. Indeed. My word. Quite a splash. My brother keeps telling me to stop when I pretend I think it's a new way of saying goober. I love your Starfy voices, says Starfy. Thank you, Starfy. I bet you'd do some great voice acting too. Who's that strange fella who fell from the sky? Boy, why was he being chased by a band of shadowy goons? And there were so many questions, and it was up to Starfy to find the answers, said the same character and not the narrator. Oh. Not good. Not good. Accidental adventure. Oh my word. That little bunny is so small. Alright, Starfy, let's get our bearings here. Let's get our bearings. This is an awesome menu. This has got to be the model of Starfy they used in Smash Brothers Brawl for the assist trophy. Looks exactly the same. Oh, there are side quests? Oh man. This is thrilling. This is great. It's like a Starfy virtual pet on the top screen. Okay, jump and star spin and dash and all that. Okay. We're in Goo Lagoon. Go, Starfy! Oh, and you still get dizzy. We have to be careful.
Come back here, you. My name is Starfy, and I'm the Prince of Pop Top, and I'm gonna save my friend today.
You come back here. I use the current to best of my abilities. Seaweed ahoy! Watch out, you. This is what happens when you mess with power. Oh, I see. I was pressing the wrong damn button. That's why they were doing that. Yeah, I gotta figure out which buttons correspond to what. Hiya, are you Starfy, like the legendary Starfy? No way, I can't believe it. I bet you're going on an awesome adventure. I can totally help you. Oh, look, she's all tired and sleepy on the top screen. That's cute. If you see the shoes, I know what I have. Press X to tell me about the stuff you did. Then I just remembered, like save your progress, or you can press start. I'm down at the touch screen. The mermaid gossip feature. Will you be doing 100% playthrough, unlock all costumes, and bonus levels extreme mode? I just may, Gamey Katie. I just may have to do that. I seriously might. Okay. It's mermaid gossip. He's dashing, if you know what I mean. Starfy is a little bit of a handsome little gent. Yes, he is. My word. This feels great to play, like, immediately. Yeah, Starfy loves pearls. They replenish his energy, so collect as many as you can. Check out Mo's case. Do some shopping Starfy style. Okay. Maybe we don't have that yet. We gotta buy from Mo. I like that Starfy isn't a starfish, he's from the sky, not the ocean, but his games still take place in the ocean like he's a starfish. It is very funny. It's a great conceit. He's in the sky, living his best life as a beautiful prince. But then he has to come back to where his ancestors are from. Okay, here's a treasure. You got Mo's diary. Looks like Starfy and I got swept up into another adventure. Sheesh. I tried to stop him. I tried to... Well, as long as he checks the ability screen and listens to my brilliant idea, I think we'll be alright. There's stuff you can collect? Oh my god, there are costumes. Extras, specials? Change character? This might be the ultimate game. This might be the ultimate game. I actually really like the music in this game, says Ridley. It's pretty cheery so far. Pretty bright and cheery. Oh, Starfy goes above water. This is cute as hell. Oh, the sprite work. Starfy is so adorable. And he does his classic run. This is great game. This is immediately a great game. Hey, it's Mo. Babs has to take a Vermont shower. It's like a normal shower, except they're in Vermont. There you go. I love a good old-fashioned Maine shower. We call those actually a Stephen King shower. Sorry, Starf, I couldn't catch a big squid. Still has that kid who fell from the sky. They're gone now. We have to head back to Pup Top. Well, what's that shiny crystal thing? Mo, come on. Starf, what are you thinking? I don't like when you got that look in your eye. Well, let's come on, Starf. You want to give that crystal thing back to the kid? My clam chores aren't gonna do themselves. My clam chores. I like that when he talks, he turns into a Muppet. It's awesome. And Mo has a tragic backstory. Hello, Ule. I seem to remember there being tragic backstories in the GBA game. Everyone was being bullied or something. Gamey Katie says, I'm so happy to be spreading the great word of Starfy. Thank you for doing so, Gamey. Look at the, like... Look at how the water layer moves with you in the background. This is so advanced. This is a beautiful game. This has fantastic looking water. Beautiful blue skies. I kind of remember this game being advertised a lot in Nintendo Power. Because it was the first game they localized in this series, so they were trying to, make something out of it. Hi! Glug Glug Lagoon. This is your 2025 Game of the Year? Oh my goodness. I might have to play through the whole thing then to get to truly understand it. To understand the Gamey Katie Game of the Year. That's high praise. It might have to be done. Let's do our first save. This might have to happen. Use the pearls you find to buy yourself something nice here. What? There's so much jam-packed in here. This is making me wanna pull out my DS. I can see why with games like Coin Slinger and Dumping Master they got in here too. See, this is very similar to like Kirby Superstar or something like that. I don't know if I can play these though. I don't know how to make it still capture it. Let me try something else. I'm gonna try something else quick. I'm gonna try to capture this in a different way. This song's crazy. We have to get out of here quick though. Let's see if I can capture this. I don't know if I can. Boop-a-doop-boop. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Not sure how I'm gonna do this. Let's try Coin Slinger. I might have to figure out the touchscreen stuff out for the next time I play so that I can still capture that while doing touchscreen stuff. Tap the coins that match your color. See, like now it's not showing it anymore. Okay, oop, I touched the top screen. What am I doing? What color am I? What am I doing? Well, whatever, it's not even gonna show this. Let's save the mini games for another time. Okay. Right now we'll just do our classic adventure. They have the Mo Show? This is incredible.
Somehow my pickup got pulled through the jail window instead, so now me and my Chevy are in the clinky. Me and my Chevy are wearing striped caps and we got a ball and chain on our tyrant flipper. I am banging my little coop on the bars and yelling at the fresh meat.
Ping Pong, who are you with? Chevy Chase? What are you doing with that guy? Ping Pong, what the heck? Ule says, I have created a Pingu video today as a tribute to the gigantic one themselves. Oh my goodness, Ule, is this true? I can't wait to see that.
I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised.
Ping Pong, I bid thee farewell. Ule, I'm so excited to see that. Thank you so much. I can't wait. Let's see. Oh, I only have 55. Let's buy the duck mask, though. Okay. So now will this show up here? Duck mask? There's so much. Duck mask. Wait. Oh. No way. This is so great. Oh, Ping Pong Chevy truck. Okay, he tried to bust in. This is awesome. He's like a virtual pet. This is incredible. Change character? Wow. And look, the duck mask changes. It gets a little bow. This is unbelievable. I need to drink the rest of my hot chocolate in celebration. Okay. I just started a Tamagotchi Uni and I don't even have a duck hat. Or excuse me, Tamagotchi. This is so awesome. Let's pop in a little stick of gum and then continue our journey. We have to continue right now. I'm feeling kind of crazy about this game. I would have been all over this if I had bought it. It's only a micro YouTube poop, perhaps. It is in the Discord, maybe? There's more? Oh my goodness, Ule. I gotta see. I can't wait to see it. Oh, and also, if anyone was wondering about Medic's Transformers Thirst Club or whatever was going on there, I do see there is accompanying materials that I have received relating to that. I'll show one of those. I hope I'm allowed to show these. Let's see if I can save it. Then we gotta continue the game. I'll show a Transformers Thirst Trap or whatever is going on. Actually, I don't know if I can. I don't know how to save these. Boop, 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 boop. How do you download something? How do I download something? Well, maybe I can't. But just know that I did receive some incredible materials there. I have a question. Is Mingle naked? Mingle... It's a particularly troubling question. It seriously is, because Mingle... I didn't draw a body for him. But I like to believe he's at least got a little loincloth on. You know? I guess we're not gonna know because I can't draw a body for him. Yeah, Mingle's whatever you want him to be behind that rock. Behind his little boulder. Big Squiddy like totally swam off them. Now where are they? Now let's go. Oh, here we go.
This is bad, man. This is really bad. Oh wow, kid, you look like a star. Crazy. I'm Herman. Starfy, huh? Cool name, man. You can help me. I got googled up by cobbies. My cuddly little cobbies. Cuddies.
Wow, they're really stuck. Now, Gamey Kitty, what form do you want Mingle to take behind that rock? This is a very revealing question. Can hit the Goblup with your Star Spin. Can you save the 10 Cotties? Yeah, I can do that. Break barriers. You can put it in slow motion. This is an incredible game. So that's on our abilities screen, huh? In my mind, he's maybe half dog. That would be awesome if he had a tail, actually.
Follow that floating arrow, man.
Alright, let's go. He's tweaking. What if we go down here? I want to go the other way, though. Ooh, good thing I did. Guess I need some goodies. I just want to get me some goodies first. But you know what? We got business to attend to. Get you! Come on, little guy. Oh, are you with me now? I think he's with me now. Okay. This is the best game. This is the best game ever. Come back here. Ooh, did a little sneaky maneuver on me. Come back here. We did it. We got him. Here we go. This is so great. Look at them, they all follow you. I wish I had played this game in like 2009 or whenever it came out. We did it.
Have I seen a giant squid carry the flopper ear kid? Well, yeah, I have. That's crazy that you asked that. I guess you'll go about how much. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now what did you say, my friend? I hit the right adventure. Oh, well, maybe someday. Hey, is our beautiful friend in here? Yes. This released in 2008, the Obama years. Gaming in the Obama years. This would have been... I bet this game was on Obama's Games of the Year list, just like his favorite books of the year list that he puts out. His music list. This had to have been an Obama fave. And welcome in, KGTB. Today I saw a strange little guy get dragged away by a big squiddy. Just like it was from outer space. We can't have that. He's psychotic, he truly is. He loves... I don't know, what music does Obama like? Obama's listening to music stuff that's like... I can't ever imagine myself listening to. Like, he's listening to like truly like teenage girl music sometimes.
Starfy, you gotta help me, man. I lost my 5 super rare red pearls.
That's cruelty. We gotta find super snacks for them.
Obama.
Here we go. Oh, is this like a little mini game? Okay. This game is such a good game. Trying to figure out what the bubbles do. You love this song? Boop, 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 boop. High class fishy food. Be quiet, son, and eat your fish food pellets. Oh, I know. I'll tell you about this crazy secret place. I'm glad that guy's working again. We have a map? Oh, this. This is like finding a secret area in Mario's. This is just like Mario Calculator. Oh no, I'm not doing this again. No, I have no time. Well, I'm not doing that again for you, I'm sorry. What happened to Widen? I don't know, some of these things are just not working sometimes. There he is. By the way, I know that Twitch has been having serious problems lately, so I'm sorry for all the problems I have had on this broadcast lately, and that have just happened in general. I am seriously
Has anyone
sorry.
seen my pair of assless chaps? I have to find my pair of assless chaps. It's really important.
It's really important. I have a special night tonight. Everyone, let's band together and find them for ping pong. His behind looks really great in those, I know. I've seen them once or twice. But yeah, Twitch has been having like serious problem with its ingest servers, I know. And they also eliminated like 80% of them in the past couple months, and then they were just having big problems in the past like week or so with major connection issues. So I'm sorry if that has spilled over into this broadcast. You'll have to forgive me.
Yo, Starf, I just caught a whiff of treasure. My nose. Use your star spin. I might get rich. This is my newest money-making scheme.
Starfy is always jesting. Starfy is always jesting.
Alright, we can go. Let's find some more treasure. Whip.
We unlocked the Moe's Sniffer. Oh, that's a touchscreen feature, though. Okay, this could be kind of problematic. Okay. You'll see that. This one is. He gets excited. Okay, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. This is best game. We have to find Moe's hidden treasure. Little block pushing puzzle? Okay. I need my point. Starfy from the back when he walked into that door is something special. He looks really good. You get a little peek at something you maybe wouldn't otherwise. I hate to see him go, but I do love to watch him leave. Die! Die! Okay, we are destroying the evildoers. Here we go, we're finding Moe's hidden treasure. We're finding the secret entrance to Moe's tavern. Beachwear, aloha! I think I'm gonna keep this guy on my bottom screen. He seems useful. This is incredible. Beachwear. Oh, she's gonna look Fabu. Oh, whoa. Holy moly. Ay, ay, ay. I was not expecting this. Oh my goodness. Let's see what our dear Starfy looks like. Oh, he's looking good too. He's got a necklace of himself. This is so good. I actually didn't know you could change it to Starfy and get different outfits. I'm experiencing something new. This game has so much to discover. It has so much to discover, Gamey Katie. Oh. There's so much to do, so much to see. Onward! This game might have to seriously be a full playthrough. I'm enjoying this so much already. What's this about? Ah! I need my tokens. I need my points. Okay. Is Starfy in the game? We have to find a Starfy. There has to be a little Starfy character in here. Starfy the Cute! Greetings, my good man. I am Globerto. Globerto. There's no way. Globerto is an awesome character design. He don't even got a mouth. By the way, looks like we're in an ad break, or we will be soon. Globerto, best name. Makes maps for us, okay. He's our cartographer. Ta-ta, my friend, ta-ta. This is where Hollow Knight got all its inspiration, I think. What's up here? This feels like there's a little secret. The Glug Glug Lagoon. Hi. Let it squirt. Oh, I see. Oh. What? Does this take you to... Hold on, let me figure this out. Okay, you exit level with that. Well, let's go to the hidden area here, the secret area. Okay. Oh, that guy was aggressive. Okay, ooh, enemies do respawn. Okay. There's a treasure nearby I saw. Come on, Starfy. Push that for me. This is so good. This is so good. Everyone needs to get on the legendary Starfy for DS. I did not know I was missing out on such a classic. I always thought this game looked cute. I did not know it was a certified classic. Push down. Oh, I see. You have to hold B to push those. Okay. Man, this game puts Mario Calculator to shame. This one's eating Mario Calculator's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. and second lunch that the hobbits have. It's eating their supper. It's eating Mario Calculator's fourth meal. It's hard to believe. I know it. It is hard to believe Mario Calculator is such a classic calculator and game. But it's like, seriously, Mario Clock, Mario Calculator, they do not hold a candle to this. Is it possible for this game to be more charming? That would be like something they say on Friends. That's like something Chandler would say on Friends, Hyperactive. Could this game be any more charming? Where's that treasure? There's a treasure nearby, supposedly. Could this be any more charming? R.I.P. Matthew Perry. He would have loved the legendary Starfy. He would have loved it. You've never seen Friends Starfy. You're putting your millennial peers to shame. Or you're not doing that, or I don't know. You have to watch all of Friends to be a true millennial. It's like required viewing. The one where Chandler plays the legendary Starfy, that'd be a great episode. Not one episode. Chandler Bong. Friends so funny. Friends so funny. Remember when they pivot with the couch? Pivot! Pivot! Do we remember? Have you guys heard of TV show Friend? Or there's another one called Office that is kind of good. Yeah, they have Office, and then they had a spin-off of Office called Paper. It seems really good too. Hyperactive sat on the Friends coffee shop couch. What a privilege that must have been. What a privilege. That would be the perfect place to sit down with some assless chaps. Just like Ping Pong wanted to do. Well, Starfy, you've been getting big into Seinfeld recently, which is sort of contemporaneous with Friends a little bit. There's overlap there in the back half of the show's run, of Seinfeld's run with Friends. So now you just gotta move on to the much superior show of Friend. I think we would all agree. Whatever happened to Michael Richards? Whatever happened? Whatever happened? You know, he went on Letterman and tried to apologize like the day after his outburst, and Jerry Seinfeld, actually he didn't even go on Letterman, he was just like video calling in. But Jerry Seinfeld was there, and Seinfeld was like, "Don't laugh! Don't laugh, people! It's not funny!" Michael Richards? You mean Michael Richards, the stand-up comedian? Boy, that was scary, man. I was just grabbed by a giant squid. I was done for, but then I wiggled my way out. If I sat on that couch, I would smile.
Hey guys, it's me, Little Fresca, and I'm a bad boy.
I am a bad boy.
I feel like I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff in these levels, so we can maybe probably come back for secrets at another point. I don't really know how much of the Metroidvania elements this game has, the search action game elements. Beanie Baby joins me live. Thank you for redeeming that Starfy. I'm gonna have to go select one. I forgot to bring one out. Okay, are we ready? This is gonna be so exciting. Are we prepared to address the elephant in the room? This guy is crazy. This guy's crazy. Beep, beep. This guy is nuts. It's not an elephant, unfortunately. I think I do have an elephant. I have multiple elephants, actually. Inspector. This guy's name is Beak. His name is Beak. I still have yet to figure out a place to put the Beanie Babies. I can't just put them on my shoulder, because then I have to stay oh so still. So I'll just keep him nearby, and whenever we have like a little chatting moment, I'll bust him out. Up in my shirt. We'll put him there for a little bit, Starfy, but that can get kind of uncomfortable. We'll put him up in here. Are you okay, my little buddy? Are you okay? Okay, well, this will be good, I think. Sorry, I do just need to tell Katelos 15 via the Life 360 app to charge their phone. I do just need to do that quick. How do I tell them that? Oh, they did. Okay. Well, mission accomplished then. Then otherwise, I do just need to play a quick round of Cup Pong with Starfy, and then we are going to get back to the main event here. This is going to be a live Cup Pong. Starfy got like 3 in a row right there or something. Okay, I missed both times. I do think Starfy is gonna win. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Katelos is charging phone. Well, that's what I want to hear. That's precisely what I want to hear, because I was getting a little upset then. You know what? Starfy has got a charge phone too. I got a notification about. Are you charging your phone, Starfy? I hope so. Okay, well let's begin this new level now. Let me just get things in order here. Starfy is all swagged out. Okay. This is such a pleasant game. I'm genuinely kind of in love with this. Okay. This is an everything type game. It has everything. It's got mini games, it's got a virtual pet, it's got cute characters, good music, touchscreen, search action, ferocious foes. Well, okay, then I'm gonna go over here. It's the first everything type game. It seriously is. It's unprecedented. Giant seaweed? Wait a minute. What are we doing? Are we? Is this going back to previous level? Oh, are the levels connected? I'm going backwards. That's crazy. Pingu, I gotta go for a bit. Dinner is here, but I will be back. You go eat, Starfy. You go get your food. Please. Please do. Okay. I'm in awe. Such an excellent feeling game. Okay, well, let's go through here. Like I said, we can do cleanup if we need to on some of these levels. Boop. Okay, awesome. This might be the first awesome sauce type game. This invented the awesome sauce genre. A little bit of treasure. Run! Oh! Oh. Gotcha. No way. Wow. We had to take those things out. You know what? Let's get one more. There we go. We just had to do it. Killing just to kill. Okay, let's get in the shop. Mobile phone? I wonder if it's random what items he cycles through. Velvet hat? Yeah, I want more. Look at all this stuff we haven't even unlocked yet. I can't believe this. Okay. This is an awesome hat. He has his awesome hat and his mobile phone. What? Santa Claus. We gotta see Girly. We gotta see Girly though. Oh, she's got her awesome phone. Let's go back to Santa though. This is an unbelievable game. This game has everything you could ever want. Free view. Wait a minute. We can zoom in right on her polygon. Oh, that's a view I was not expecting to get tonight, but I'm really appreciative. I did. Oh, I didn't mean to go do it again. Wow. Wow. Holy moly. All the stylish stuff we find. Okay. The game really has it all. It really does. Yeah, look out, Starfy, the big squid, eh? Help me. I was gonna get the big squeeze. Alright. Let's begin. Hingo, do you have a preferred Katamari cousin? That is such a good question, Ule. I really like Ichigo. Ichigo is a classic. They have a new one that's like a paintbrush cousin. I like that one. And they also have a new one that's like two guys in a horse costume. I like that one too. There's so many good Katamari cousins. We've transformed into a monster. Okay, the strange little guy made it happen. Yeah, Ule, if you haven't checked out the new Katamari game, there are some awesome new cousins in that game. Use your spicy belly. Okay. Are we able to be the girly? Are you able to play as the girly? Wow! There is a create a cousin OC thing. It's really awesome. It is really awesome. I have to make a perfect one though. Wow! Get you. Oh, Starly is for multiplayer. Okay. That would make sense. We should do like a Katamari cousin tier list at some point. That could be fun.
Oh, that was so scary. What just happened? It's alright. Whatever you do, you're sure clever, big buddy. I would have helped, but Michelle got caught on some seaweed. Where'd you come from?
How did I get to Pop Top Potabios?
What's the matter?
I don't remember.
Well, Starfy's in the god amnesia. He doesn't remember nada of Zip Zilch.
Alright. This belongs to you. Does it ring any bells?
Remember!
I'm gonna add Katamari cousin tier list to the to my own list. Awesome. My head hurt. Over there. I see his ears.
Yeah!
No, he's powerful.
Kaboof!
Oh, he fell in the turlet. This is Starfy's origin story. Katamari cousin tier list. Get him, you fools. Bring Bunston to me. That was scary a little bit.
What happened?
You guys ever been hit so hard you fell into the other screen? It's happened to me. It's happened to me. It's scary when it does. Pokle is your S tier. Is that a cousin, Ule? I don't know if I know Pokle. Pokle? Let me look him up. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Absolutely. That's a very good one. Where'd my game go? Can you also do your real life cousin tier list? I could, but it would be a small tier list. I only have 2 first cousins related by blood. I have a bunch of, I don't know, second cousins and cousins once removed and all that, but like direct first cousins, I only have 2. And then actually 3 others who are adopted by that same family. Head to head, it would be a real heated contest. You can add up to third cousins. Okay, we should do that. We should just do like a family tier list, family members tier list, and it make it like really burn some bridges. You got a bunch of cousins? Maybe we should have like a cousin battle. We'd have like a cousin war. Pingu, did you say getting hit so hard they fell into the toilet was Starfy's origin story? Basically, Babs. Ah! Big Squiddy is back. What's the matter? Oh no. Bunkston does not believe us.
I have to run away. Run away.
He's so small. Yeah, we should just create a bunch of family drama up in here. My cousins would beat your cousins, no offense. Well, this is the thing, we'll never know unless we do it. We gotta have the great cousin battle. We have to have a great cousin battle. Maybe, you know what we could do, Gamey Katie? We could have like a combined family reunion. And then at that, we'd sort of have our families go to battle. They go to war, head to head.
He thinks we're the bad guys?
Babs's cousin army would be nuts. Babs would be tough to beat, the Babs cousins. For sure. The great cousin battle of 25. Is Globular.
Oh, Starfy, so good to see you, my man. How goes the grand adventure?
Let's stay here, Globerto. Save our game. Mom v mom, dad v dad, cousin v cousin. I'm understanding. That is an enormous amount of cousins, Babs. I have no first cousins on my mom's side. I have none. They're only on my dad's side. Let's all reveal our entire genetic line and genealogy. I still gotta do my ancestry DNA review. Right, I can't figure out how to log back into the app. That's crazy, Babs. That's a lot of cousins, for sure. My cousin Courtney would fuck you up. I do not want to mess with Courtney. See, I would definitely have to be calling on some extended family members to fight this battle for me. Like, I would have to be calling up Great Uncle Gary to get in on this. To wage war on my behalf. I would have to be calling up Great Uncle Gary, his children, and his grandchildren to fight for me. It does add up fast. It's exponential. Yeah, Babs would be tough to beat. This game has secrets? Man, oh man. if you can go up there. Ew! You're not very close with any of them, but you'd like to think they'd still come to your aid if summoned, though. I gotta believe they would. You would invoke the power of Ohana. That would be your summon skill. You'd equip the Ohana materia, and then your cousins would all be summoned. Yeah, Mo's kind of in a bad mood, it looks like, but we'll help him out.
Hey, Herman, you ready for the big race? Hope you've been training, crab mate.
Hey, Fork. We've met a guy named Fork. Fork is always trying to prove he's the best at everything. I love that little fish with the A button. That's cute. Yeah, we'll race Fork here. I wish I was named Fork. That would be a great name. Oh! You know, not to bring up Seinfeld again, but it's like the episode of Seinfeld that I've specifically brought up many times, where George wants to name his kid Seven. He's like, Seven would be a great name for a child. And then these acquaintances of his steal it. And they're like, we're gonna name our kid Seven, actually. You were right about that, George. It's a great name. Fork rocks. A gamey fork. Like 6'7"? Oh god. This was incorrect. Okay, Fork got us good there. I'm sorry about that. I dated a girl named Sivan and constantly called her Seven in reference to that Seinfeld ep. That's funny. This is my GF, 7. It's just like Stranger Things. Nowadays you can call people 11. Yeet.
I bet you won't believe it.
Secret training ground. Ooh, here we go. Perfect. There's a Peanuts character named 5? What? There can't be a Peanut named 5. That just can't be. I guess some of those Peanuts do have quite strange names. You got Rerun, got Pigpen, Schroeder. Right, secret area unlocked. Oh! See, maybe we should have our screens separated a little bit here. Oh my goodness. We gotta go. Starfy. Starfy, no. Ah! I see, we can attack. I forgot I have a attack. Whoa, look at that squid! Ow! The character with the stringy hair and yellow dancing in the Christmas special people sometimes post about, who's this kid? That's 5, actually. Yellow shirt, okay. I'm gonna have to watch for that one. Doing the Peanuts dance. whose name is apparently 5. Charlie Schultz had a knack for naming characters. You know, this is another thing I've mentioned a lot, but at the Mall of America, they of course have a theme park there now that is called Nickelodeon Universe. And it used to be the awesome Camp Snoopy. It was so awesome, and it was Peanuts themed and Snoopy themed. And then like probably 15 years ago, they changed it to just Nickelodeon stuff. Like SpongeBob and Avatar and SpongeBob and Danny Phantom and all that. But it was so awesome when it was Camp Snoopy. I loved it. There was just Snoopy stuff everywhere. I have a Snoopy, you know, you press those pennies, you like squish them down and get commemorative pennies. I have a book of those from Camp Snoopy. It was so great. Woodstock was everywhere. Snoopy is awesome. Snoopy is an awesome guy. Snoopy has kind of been culturally appropriated. I don't know. People have been trying to make Snoopy into something he's not in recent years. Snoopy loves to be like sort of a cantankerous guy. He's not like a sweetie all the time. He's sort of a combative, hot-headed dog. Baby Bird Bab's lore drop. You did freelance work for Peanuts for a couple years? Whoa! There's official Baby Bird Bab's Peanuts content out there. That is incredible, Babs. That's one of the best lore drops I've ever heard. I love that. Oh! Why is this game so good? Seriously though, hashtag leave Snoopy alone. I feel like there's something going on with these like walls that are kind of distinct chunks. Not drawing stuff though, they'd send you scans of the original strips and you'd have to restore them in Photoshop so they'd look new again. And you did a redraw of one strip that you couldn't salvage. I love that. That is such an awesome job. That's such an awesome gig to have, Babs. I love that. I'm kind of jealous of that. Peanut strips officially restored by the hand of the baby bird. By the quill and feather of the baby bird. I never thought there would be such a thing. They might be using you again soon, actually, after a several-year break. That would be so exciting. I love that. Let go of me! Oh, I need these, though. I need these. I need the big orbs. Yes, they hired you full-time if you worked for the Peanuts full-time, Babs? That'd be almost as good as it gets. Where'd that Space Cadet run off to? Okay, let's just check out the menu. Just want a quick look over our abilities. Jump, dash, and dump. Duck? Okay. Duck and slide. Oh. This is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like Wario Land a little bit. Okay. Can we see new sunglasses? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's take a look. Boo-ba-doo-boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. They did send you a package of free stuff when they first hired you, which was nice. You have a very nice tote bag from Japan. I love it. I love it. Japan is big into Snoopy too. Oh, these are cool. What did that message say? A new something has been added. A new special thing? Why is Starfy the coolest? Beach vacation. They have little like scenes and diorama type situations when you put on the right combo of stuff. When you combine like costume items, you get a little special scene. Oop, I made her naked. She did not look right naked. This is incredible. This is so incredible. Wow. This game could be endless? It doesn't get better than this. Exactly, Prince Anime. It seriously might be true. Up in Glug Glug Lagoon, we're living it up. It's so incredible. Alright, let's get our orbs. This might have to be a 100% run. I know I've been kind of meandering through the first world here, but we gotta savor this. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime game. There we go. Mysterious journal. The mysterious journal. I am terribly worried. My memory seems to be a blank slate. Okay, that's from Bunnelby or whoever that guy was. These bricks feel really good to break. These feel better than Mario. These bricks feel better to break than Mario when he hits them with his fist. Miyamoto-san needs to study the legendary Starfy. I didn't miss anything over there, did I? Like, there are weird cracks in some of the walls. I'm guessing we'll have to come back. Awesome. When I was a kid, I thought he broke the bricks with his head and spat the fire. See, everyone did, and it was a perfectly reasonable assumption. But then when they started making Mario 3D, they tried to make it really clear, like he's holding up his fist. Hello, Starfy. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Did you get your food? Were you able to eat? Starfy, this game is the gift that keeps on giving. Alright, what else you got, Mo? Meow helmet. I'm okay. I have a big bowl of Chinese food. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. I can't wait, Starfy, to go to a certain restaurant when I visit. I can't wait. Get us a big bowl of food. Everything is so expensive now from Mo. The mysterious meal. Casa Bonita! I shan't say too much about it, but just know it's an awesome place. Awesome buffet style place where you get just the biggest bowl of food and you stuff it in there with noodles and meat and everything else. And then you take another bowl and you squish down the food in the first bowl as much as you can and put more food in. And then you get to a grill and they throw it on the grill and they cook it in front of you. Exactly. And they're pushing it around with their special utensils and they grill it up. And then they push it in your bowl and it is so good. And you have enough food to take home. You never eat it all there. You take it home because it's so much food. And you probably can get 2 more meals out of the food that you bring home. Maybe even 3 if you stretch it. It honestly is incredible. It's so yummy. Don't have too much fun. I go crazy at that restaurant a little bit. It makes me go crazy. Ever since Starfy introduced me to it. And you get free like egg rolls, even though they're probably frozen. Some like what are they called? Like the wonton cracker things. They bring you those for free, and you get tea for free, and rice and white rice. All those are free to go along with the meal. I never stress that on the last meal or one more meal. Yeah, Starfy loves to eat that up. I do too, but I'm like, I could make another meal out of this. You do get, yeah, there's nasty soup too. Sometimes the soup is good. There was that one good tomato soup, or potato soup. You say potato, I say tomato. They had that one good potato soup that one time that I didn't mind. It is like mouth-watering. I can't wait. I can't wait to go there. But yeah, the free stuff they give you is not great because they're just like trying to, I don't know, give you their extra food inventory or something, but sometimes you need a little nasty soup. This is so awesome that you get special scenes. He's asleep. I love this game. Okay. Secret area. I need to get as many orbs as possible. I'm a bit of an orb collector. I think what happened here? I missed some messages from Babs here. I'm looking forward to my modeling engagements in New England, but I'm running out of year for Year of the Little Guy, and I have 2.5 games left. Can't stream if I'm in New England. Well, Babs, these will be excellent professional opportunities. So you gotta prioritize them, but I understand. I'm feeling that same sort of pressure, like there's so much I want to play, so much I want to do, but life comes first. There's so much to do in life. There's so much to do. I might only be a once a week, one stream a week type of guy for the rest of this year. Probably only Friday streams until the rest of the year, maybe. Because things are just a little bit busy right now, but that's okay too. Exactly, gotta do what we gotta do. Also, everyone, you gotta get on your Christmas shopping. You gotta get on your Christmas shopping. I gotta do my Christmas shopping. I need to do it soon. I'm hoping to do some this weekend. If anyone is in need of ideas for Christmas gifts, feel free to do some brainstorming in the chat room. I think we could all use a little help. Starfy's Christmas shopping right now? That's incredible. Starfy is such a doer. Starfy gets it done. I'm also moving in like 3 weeks, so that's gonna make it hard too. I see, Babs. Well, you just prioritize those life events. You know, there's no rule saying the year of the little guy can't be extended by a few weeks, just for fun, as I don't know, an extra special bonus. I don't believe in buying gifts for loved ones. It's kind of a controversial subject, but that's okay. I'm trying to find some special stuff. Big Squiddy Brawl. The Big Squiddy Brawl. Who's this cutie? Oh, it's Starfy. I am Fat Cat. This is my little darling. Little darling is my daughter Kitfish. These are awesome characters.
Well, I've never been a prince. Hey, what can you do, huh? Act like a prince. Do it, do it.
I just got a little pop-up that Katelos is playing a certain egg game. And it's called Egging On.
Don't forget
Wow.
to trimbo for the soul hail beard. Esur would appreciate some socks or video tapes or tragnats for each chevy.
Ping Pong, I'm gonna give you like a couple spoons so you can dig your own way out of prison next time you're in the slam, or do a bit of an Andy Dufresne or something. I'll get you like a pinup poster of, I don't know, Anne Hathaway or someone, and you can dig a hole in the wall behind it. Oh, matters, Kitfish. Yes, Starfy, I did see a long-eared fellow run past here. This is just like Kirby 64 or the Crystal Shards. We gotta find Big Squiddy.
There's a wise man with a white mustache near here. He was in Hutcha Springs on the other side of Gug Lagoon.
Alright, thank you. Eggmania. They gotta put Eggmania on modern consoles. But yeah, Kalos 15 is big into this new egg game called Egging On. It's exactly like the egg game that Gamey Katie played whenever that was, probably like more than a year ago now. That one egg game that you played and Ridley GM booted up. But Kalos is big into this egg game now. Big into it. I think that game I played had like 3 downloads. Well, this one is like that game, but a big hit. And it's just like getting over it with Bennett Foddy. They've got the inspirational quotes. You can lose a lot of progress. Where was the Kalos command? Are some of these not even working anymore? Okay, there it is. Has anyone told Mrs. Pung yet? I highly doubt he used his one phone call on her. I don't know if her poor heart could take it.
Yes, I used it to prank call the radio station.
That is such classic Pung behavior, but they probably added onto your sentence, Ping Pong, with behavior like that. That's no way to go about it, my friend. Speaking of porting games to like modern hardware, that Art of Balance game I played last week when we did the WiiWare stuff, I found out they have that game on the Switch. I like bought it immediately. They have the Art of Balance game on the Switch. So if you want to play that game, they got it available. I bought it immediately. Globerto, I'm staying right here. Yeah, they got it. This penguin zest for life. You have to admire him. You do a little bit, you do maybe also have to begrudge him somewhat. A guard uniform. Okay, getting back into the prison talk. There's gonna be a guard uniform and maybe like a police baton. That's awesome. Here we go. Yeah. I love finding hidden areas with Starfy. I mean, he's also a deeply twisted individual. That is also true. Okay. Let us quick do another round of Cup Pong with Starfy here. I gotta do the Cup Pong. We're almost done with this match, and Starfy's about to kill my ass. We each have 2 cups left. I missed. I missed both of them. I'm waiting for opponent. Let's see if we can see Starfy do this live. Let me get this right on screen. Let's see if Starfy will do it. We'll just watch this ad for now. Trying. It's okay, Starfy. Take your time. Here we go. Oop. Oh, well, I guess that was a bit of an unsuccessful one for both of us, but that's okay. That was kind of funny. It's okay, I missed again. I missed both times. There is a little ad break incoming, it looks like, so be on the lookout for that. Oh, Starfy went to sleep. I think we should all be 1% more like Ping Pong, and he should be 95% less like himself. He's in a sleeping bag. I love Starfy too. He's so cute. Why are they not making the legendary Starfy movie?
You bad guys again? Stay back. Get away from me. We're not the bad guys here.
I came to give you back this lame crystal thingamajig. We're trying to do better.
What?
This here is Starfy, and I'm his legendary handsomely shelled best friend Bo. We're really worried about you. Are you alright, kid?
Yes, I think so. If you aren't bad guys, you're certainly persistent guys.
Thanks. Persistence is our specialty. That and homemade sea urchin nachos. So what's going on? I mean, come on, let's start at the beginning. What's your name?
My name, it's Buxton. I don't know where I came from. My mind is totally blank. When I try to remember, my head starts hurting. But then I saw that shirt. A little bit of my memory came back, and I was protecting something.
So that's why you mistook it for a cup of crepe,
Whatever it is, it must be something really important. Yeah, you frightened me. Please stop doing that. What are you saying?
I like how Starfy can only speak in baby language. Starfy wants to help you find your memories.
I'm sorry. I refuse to burden you two with my problems.
No, it's fine. I mean, now I think about it, we really don't have anything better to do. Transform us again. Okay. Ready to team up, Starfy? Boo 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 boo. Hell yes. This is so great. It is kind of concerning though, like what? Are both of these beings alive? And we're just inside it? Inside the monster? This exact melody is in a Katamari song? What the heck? Oh, the last song, okay. Mario Galaxy movie post-credit scene is going to have a star crashing into the Mushroom Kingdom, and we'll all think it's going to be Kirby, but it'll be a fake out. It'll be so awesome. Mario will have to go to Pop Kingdom to find the source of this calamity. It's weird because they've got like Mario Odyssey stuff in the Mario Galaxy movie. I would think they would want to milk that for its own movie, but whatever. I'm just fighting my demons. That kind of got me. That kind of got me. I'm just still fighting my demons. I get that they had to like turn, you know, the Mario characters into like actual characters with personality. I guess it's not the worst thing they could have done, but it's so strange because it's like they made like Mario like really rude. He's like a really rude guy, and Bowser is just like a goofball. Which in the main Mario games, he's not goofy. Bowser is not goofy. He's only goofy in like the RPG spin-offs. We're gonna have to add a fighting my demons command. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna add Bowser Jr.'s awesome new quote where he says, "I'm Bowser Jr. I'm going to be taking my father now." It is the worst. Mario is Meeb. Movie Mario would never encourage you when you mess up your typing. Movie Mario is not a pleasant guy. Like, he's not friendly. And neither is Donkey. It's kind of funny that he and Luigi are friends. Luigi and Bowser. It's just so weird. Is Miyamoto-san really happy with how they're doing some of this stuff? Kind of feels like a bastardization in some ways of the sacred Mario character and brand. Okay, I don't think I need to go back that way. Gotta get that one orb.
Hey guys, it's me, Little Fresca, and I'm a bad
I'm a bad boy. Thank you, Ule. We gotta watch your video at some point. We gotta watch the Ule video. It was graciously put together. He isn't Italian enough. Honestly, Gamey Katie, true. They have to make him more Italian. I kind of like the Brooklyn stuff, but it's like they gotta make him more of an Italian American. He has his Uncle Giuseppe or whoever. But Mario just seems like a guy in the movies. He should not be played by Chris Pratt. I need to see spaghetti in the movie. Lots of spaghetti! They do have to have spaghetti and lasagna. I have a feeling they're abusing Miyamoto and his IP in some disgusting way. They really might be. They're distracting him with all this theme park stuff. They're making him do all this theme park stuff, and he's making the Pikmin short movies. He can't focus on Mario right now, so they're just doing whatever they want with him. What is this shard? Carrot cake is great. There might be an opportunity coming up to have some carrot cake, and I shall say no more. But there will be carrot cake in my life in the near future. I'm happy to report. I can't believe I called Benny Safdie now. That was so insane. Did you predict it, Babs? I was predicting Nicole Kidman for Rosalina. And I think for Bowser Jr., I was predicting Jason Alexander. Looks like it broke off some. That means if we found what it broke off of, we could connect them together. Then perhaps my memory will come back. Starfy, I'd like to give you a gift. Bunston's collection. Bunston's collection. So maybe we can activate his powers at any time. Boo boo boo. Thermal pony? Let's see what happens if I click on this. Okay, no, that's just for fun. This might just be for our own info. Well, I'm bringing that guy out again. You predicted him for Daisy, but close enough. That's pretty good, Babs. Okay, we can see all our crystal shards. Ooh, Starfy has great momentum when he jumps. Go, Starfy, go. Hell yes. That's what I like to see, my friend. Well, we gotta go down here first. Where's our thermal command? Why do we not have a thermal command? It's just like a sick joke that there's no thermal command after 4 years of dutiful service from Thermal Pollution, the moderator. It's like seriously disgusting behavior on my part. What is this about? Oh. Whoa. This is like Donkey Kong Country. Calling all challengers pamphlet. Kevin Hart. I'm so thankful and grateful for my moderators. We have to have a moderator appreciation day or something. I've been so disrespectful to them.
Come on, come on. If you dare challenge a sumo master who laughs in the face of Big Squiddy.
Okay, this is from Fat Cat. Maybe even a whole year, perhaps, for the appreciation. Whatever it ends up being, it won't be nearly enough. It won't be nearly enough for what the mods deserve. Maybe we could collab with like Pukey Pokimane or someone like that with her mod team and like do like a group moderator meetup and all that. They should have put Starfy in Smash Babs. Starfy was in there as an assist trophy. Oh, Tarfy's back. Tarfy's back. Well, that means it's time for another cup pong, I think. Time for another cup pong bout. Can you give us a bro fist? Bro fist! Where are my pubes at? Someone asked you that last stream. I hope you obliged, Gamey Katie. The bro fist is so awesome. Okay, I had a serious blunder in my cup pong, so I didn't even show it. But we're making progress. Oh, I'm sorry, baby bird. Oh, he's trembling. What is he trembling about? Can I click on him? No. Hello. The bonus. Jonas. The bonus. Jonas. What is this guy freaking out about here? He's like trembling. We gotta get over there. So many goodies, so many collectibles. Pinku Show Cup Pong? Uh-oh. This is not good. Let's see what Tarfy has done. Let's see. Huh? That's one from Tarfy. I think Tarfy's beat my ass. I have to get both. It's over. It is so over. Tarfy won. This is an announcement that Tarfy has won. Good job. Good job, Tarfy. That was very good of you. That was very good. Okay, I'm gonna take little birdie, little beak birdie out right now. I love his long beak, but we're gonna just set him aside and we'll take a little look at him occasionally, every now and then. Good job, Tarfy. Tarfy is so special, so good at cup pong. I'm yelling though, I'm screaming. This guy is freaking out about something. Starfy puts us all to shame. Ew. Hi. That's a doorway. I wish this guy did something more. He's such an awesome character design, but I don't want him to take me back to the math. I feel like I missed something. Oh, yeah. Duh. What the heck? Key? Come and if you dare, get the key out of my belly. Don't mind me, I'm just fighting my demons. Oh, good job, Babs. That's awesome. Good job. I actually, also beat it the other night. I just rolled credits. I have more to do. Milky mumbles. Is Milky kind of quiet, Starfy? I can't complain about that. Starfy, you're super famous, right? Well, what are you famous for again? Oh, here we go. We're gonna wrestle the pawpaw. I have the strongest dad in the world. I'll wrestle him. Oh, the Milky Mook Man. Well, that's okay. I like the drooling Starfy. Yeah, I've got a bunch of side missions to do in Pokemon game, Babs. I have post-credit stuff to do. Ooh. This guy ain't no thing. Come on, you. Yay! Secret place, another secret place. Oh. Well, there we go. Oop, nope, we don't need to do that again. Wait, what if we do it again? Let's see what happens if we do it one more time. Yeah, they had a good amount of stuff after the credits. Yeah, I still had some side missions left to do. I did not do all of them before I beat the main game. Deep sea sit-ups every day for a rematch. Okay. That was awesome. Let's get this guy again. This is a fighting your demons type of game. Love the bodacious mermaid beauty. What's going on here?
Hey, Starfy. Oh, hey to you too, Clammy.
Geez, Starly. I just about coughed up a pearl. Puff Top's a disaster.
Tell the truth or I'm telling on you.
Oh, they're brother and sister. Okay. What do you know? This is a troubling situation. This music is crazy.
This is Bunston.
Okay.
Well, he's a cutie. Hello there, little Bunston Pie.
Little Bunston's sort of like Jumping Flash type guy. He's like Robert. Shit is getting real. Just look up at Puff Top and give me a call. Okay, we can call on her for help. It must be multiplayer mode. Let's play with Starly. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, yeah. That's interesting.
Help!
Finally, a big budget Hollywood story without a shoehorned romance. It's so excellent to see. Just a friendly sibling rivalry. Okay. No, we're not gonna play with her right now. Let's talk to you. Okay, well, let's go to Purple Haze Zone. Purple Zone. Oh, this guy again. Big Squiddy. Ew! Oof! Double hit. Ooh, Starfy, get out of the way! Yikes, I messed up there. Big time. Ooh, he got me with the boulder.
So I'm still not understanding where Starfy falls into the Professor Layton lore.
I have to think that Luke will make an appearance at some point. Herschel Layton. Ridley, are you going to be playing Professor Layton in the world of Steam? Can't believe I died. No, I can only play Curious Village. It is my curse. I played Curious Village, the Unwound Future, right? And then the Diabolical Box. I think I played those three. And I remember one of them had a really cool cutscene that I watched over and over where Professor Layton did some awesome fencing in like a mansion and like down a staircase and everything. What about Curious George? I do have a Curious George PC game thermal that I bought at a library book sale with Starfy like a year ago. And when I was checking out with my bunch of CD-ROMs, the old lady at the checkout was like, "Oh, almost missed George here. Almost missed George here. Gotta be sure to count him in the total." Anyone know Man with the Yellow Hat? Man with the Yellow Hat is sort of the John Arbuckle of George, Curious George. Have you played the first trilogy and the first of the prequel trilogy? I guess I did not even realize that there were prequels. I know they have the one with like... There are like the Layton brothers, right? Are those mobile games? There's like the Layton daughter. There's the Phoenix Wright Professor Layton game. There's a lot I don't know about.
Wowza, they glued themselves together. We gotta hurry up and find those shards, come on. Layton fucks?
I think it's his adoptive daughter, but who knows? I bet Layton's gotten some poon every now and then. Yuck.
Let's help Bunton find his memories.
We'll go to Old Man Lobber. Second trilogy is a prequel trilogy. Okay. I did not know that. I bet he fucks like crazy. He's going nuts. He uses the Herschel special. And he goes crazy up in there. Okay. So we've unlocked a new world here. Well, this is great. Well, what happens if we go back here? Cleared. We have the crown. Oh, I see. That shows how many chests we're missing in the level. Okay. And there's a secret here. Okay. A gentleman always practices safe sex. My favorite moment in the first Professor Layton game is when you're like investigating the painting of the village mayor's daughter or whoever she was. And I guess you're playing as Luke in that moment, and if you touch her boob area, if you investigate her breast area, Layton says something like, "Luke, that is not how a gentleman behaves. That is not what a gentleman does." If you get a little handsy with the portrait, that is not very gentlemanly of you. Ooh, hold on a minute. Oh, whoa. This is a game changer. You can shoot fire downward and upward, what? This game has everything. Games can teach us so much. Games are quite educational. I think every game is edutainment in a way. I need to get up there. Oh, this is where we gotta do the duck and slide. That's cute. Bunkston's Journal. Bunkston's Journal. It seems I have the power to transform things. I don't know where this power comes from. Starfy makes my power so strong. Next Friday, Kirby Air Riders comes out. It's a game I'm so excited for. Only problem is I do not have a Nintendo 2. Now, it's possible that may change, and that game may make that change happen. It is possible. I don't know if I'll stream that game. But if I do end up procuring the necessary stuff, then perhaps I will. But we also gotta play more Starfy, because I want to see this one to completion, honestly. Because this game is fun. I like this game. Who are these guys? Time to buy a Nintendo's 2. I hate to say it, but maybe. I was waiting for that game. I'm so happy you like game. I love this game, Gamey Kitty. It's so good. This is a wholesome game. A wholesome, cozy game. Ooh, you can do combos. You can get your combo meter going. You can come crash at my place in DC and use mine, but I gotta warn you, I got a lot of heat on me right now. It would be like staying in a fugitive's lair. A criminal's den. Thank you for the offer, Babs. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really want to play that game. So I might just bite the bullet. You could steal a Switch 2 from a pedestrian. I could do that. How hard could that be? Drastic measures might need to be taken. No, Ridley, I don't want to take yours away from you. And it's like, I'm going to get one eventually. You know, who are we kidding here? But so I might as well just get it now, but I don't know what I'm really waiting for. Well, Ridley, we can talk, honestly. I might be willing to use yours for a little bit if you are feeling generous like that. I don't want to take it away from you for too long, though, but maybe for a little bit, just to play my game. And then I'll get my own. Thank you, Ridley. That's truly kind of you. You can borrow something of mine if you want. We'll do a little exchange. How about that? A heart gem. You let me know if there's anything of mine you want to borrow. You can borrow like any of my Pokemon games if you want, or something else like that. Or anything. You just say the word. I was thinking I could even try and get Kirby Air Riders checked out from my local library, but it would probably take too long, so that's probably a game I want to own. Ridley Gem is not generous. I'll give him some props this one time. No, Ridley is a very generous guy. He's one of the most generous guys I know. He has so much generosity in his heart, if we're being #true. Do you know if they are doing Kirby Bundle for Switch 2? I haven't heard anything about that. I don't think so. Okay, we're in World 2. Let's see if we're missing anything in World 1 yet. Anything else? Boop, boop, boop. Oop, we're missing something there. Okay. Okay, let's go back here. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. You know, and it's really like I should just, like I said, just bite the bullet and get my own. But it's like $500 is the level of is like the value where it does not feel good to spend that much money on anything. You know, it's like no matter what you're buying, $500 is the point where it's like this does not feel good to spend that much money on one thing. No, Gamey Katie, do you have work tomorrow? I don't want Gamey Katie to be tired out. I don't want that to happen. Guard uniform. It is true, it's something you use. Ooh, this is cute. This is awesome. It's something you use for a long time. And, you know, especially in the past, it was like Nintendo hardware had a reputation for lasting a long time. The Switch was a lot more dinky and prone to wear and tear. But it is something you use for a long time. At least there's that. It's not like a phone where you have to upgrade, though it's like the Switch 2 kind of is like a phone upgrade. So I just defeated my own point there. Let's give him the mobile phone. This is the good look. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Bunston? We can see the Bunstons. This is so good. It is hard to spend that much. I don't know what will make you buy it, says Gamey Katie. Maybe new Animal Crossing would be pretty worthwhile for you, but they put out the update for New Horizons, so a brand new game is probably a ways off. Really says, I was very negative about the Switch 2, but the Scarlet Violet upgrade was actually insane for you. That's the thing. Just like watching the difference there in how those games run, it is so crazy. It is seriously night and day. Look how happy he is for upgrading. That could be you. I might just have to do it. I mean, I spent that much in one day last week just at the auto dealer. At the getting my car fixed up, so it's like it'll be worth it, but okay, Mr. Moneybags. It sucks. It sucks to spend money. It fucking sucks. It sucks. Everything is so expensive, you guys. Everything is so expensive. Everything is so expensive. Spending money is scary. But it's like that money I spent on my car last week, I would have I would have rather had that to spend on the Nintendo 2. It did not feel good to spend that money either on something I will use for many more years. Something as important as a car. Starfy and I will play. We will do a lot of playing, that's for sure. There will be a lot of playtime opportunities. Maybe this weekend I might place an order. Or at least, I don't know. Probably before the new year.
Come join me in jail game Katie, it will be fun. I am sitting in my Chevy in my jail cell pretending I'm driving it somewhere that is not jail. Broom broom. Weh. I missed the ski.
I missed the ski. The only sky you get now is the concrete sky. Ping pong. Very, very sad. Sad scenario. Now, where is that chest we're missing out on? I don't know where that could be. Is Switch 2 like the Wii U? That's the thing, Ule, it's not even remotely like the Wii U. It is not in any way like the Wii U. The Wii U had so much personality. Starfy made a huge purchase this past weekend? I don't think I know about this. I wonder if we're allowed to know. No, Ping Pong is definitely undercover in jail. We got the Elite Puff Top Guard's journal. Switch 2 does have mouse controller. You can use your stupid Joy-Con controllers as a mouse. Yeah, everyone wants to use that. And they have a dedicated friend chat, camera chat, Discord button that no one... I can't imagine anyone is using that on the regular. It requires so much. It requires you to have like multiple friends with a Switch 2, with compatible games, with cameras. Puff Top was attacked at 0900 hours by a group of unidentified enemies. Prince Starfy chased them off, but it's possible that they may return. We will remain on high alert. Bring back Nintendo Land and Miiverse. The Wii U had so much going on. I am a total Wii U apologist. I had a Wii U at the time. I did not appreciate what was going on there with it. It had so much stuff, so many features. I did not truly appreciate it at the time. Yeah, you gotta have the online. Who was first to have paid online? Was it Xbox? Xbox Live? That was seriously such a horrible move for the consumer. Great money-making scheme, but horrible for regular Joes like us, the average gamers. Babs uses it, but not how they advertise. You do one-to-one streams from moderator Mary when you're too tired to stream at your computer after work by using screen share on game chat. See, that is fun. It is like a fun thing. It could be fun, but it is so weird having like a whole button for it on your hardware and requiring just so much in order to use it. It's not like a universal feature. I think of like buttons on controllers. They should be able to be used by everyone in any situation. But it's like, then you just put a button that a big portion of people can't even use on your controller. It feels greedy. It's like tantalizing for some people probably, because it's like, oh, what is this button? I can't even make use of it. Should I get the required online and hardware for it? You could take the game to the bathroom without undocking. The Wii U, it paved the way for so much. It was ahead of its time. If the Wii U was released today, with a few quality of life upgrades maybe, it'd be a big hit. That's basically what the Switch is though, but they just took away all the personality. I see, Babs, I see. And you only got a Wii U in 2023, but you love it. It is awesome. It's finally time that we can all agree that the Wii U is awesome. Okay. I think that's World 1 of Starfy complete. Well, let's see here. I've been moving kind of slow in this game. Let's do 1 or 2 levels here in World 2. Then we'll start wrapping it up here. I will say if the personality is why it ran so crazy slow, maybe that's why they got rid of it. There was just too much going on the Wii U. It was like, they tried to cram way too much in there. That's why it couldn't function properly all the time. If they brought back Miiverse though, if they brought back that awesome main menu screen with all the Miis and all the icons, it's like, even the Miis are not really part of much of what Nintendo does anymore. It's just really like they use Mii's for like your icons. In like all of their apps and for the online. The Mii's are not really in games anymore. They weren't even in the Switch Sports game. Miitopia, they should make another Miitopia. Miitopia 2. I think when they back up? No, we're good. You better get moving, pal. Ooh. Ooh. Boo, boo, boo. Can Starfy crawl? Okay, I don't know how to get under there. Oop. Maybe I need to become minimized. The Switch 2 has really good sound effects, but you don't get to hear them enough. That's the thing, it's so minimalist. They are doing a new Tomodachi Life, though. I guess that's true, Ule. You're right about that. Mii's will factor in a major way into that game. You can unlock crawl later on, I think. Thank you, BP. Welcome in. That's very good to know. Starfy does have some sort of kind of Metroidvania elements to it almost. Welcome in, BP. Glad to have a Starfy, another Starfy enjoyer. Gigantic Pingu, please charge your phone. Do I need to charge my phone? I can't right now. I can't do it. Starfy has homework. Well, this is not good. What does it do, little Starfy? Ooh. Interesting. Maybe we need to get that boulder up here. Except we can't do that. Mysteries abound. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. And we'll get the crawl later. Okay. Maybe a wall jump or something too? No, we probably gotta have like a platform there. You know, I want the treasure guy. I want Mo on the bottom screen. Ridley Jim really wants me to charge my phone. Starfy has Friday homework. This is the worst. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah! No melatonin for Babs? Oh no. There's a point in my life a couple years ago where I really had a lot of trouble falling asleep and I needed like melatonin gummies like every night to help me fall asleep. And nowadays, I don't have much trouble falling asleep. I'm in a pretty good place in terms of actually being able to fall asleep. My sleep schedule is still a little messed up sometimes, but I don't have much trouble these days actually falling asleep. I know Ridley Jim is sort of like a famous fall asleep within 3 minutes every night kind of guy. I have never been that way. But I probably can fall asleep within like 10 minutes most nights now. Who is this? Volcano guy. I know, Ule, it can like knock you out bad. Why do all the critters down here grow so huge? Gamey Katie went through a period like that too. It's kind of brutal. It can be brutal. Get these guys. Ooh. Where'd my boulder go? Oh. Ooh, this is fun. This is seriously the best game. It makes Babs normal. Melatonin does. Louis says I slept 18 hours on melatonin and then ate a whole cabbage. So messed up on the melatonin that's got me eating a whole head of cabbage. We've all been there. Foof, what's going on? You love this game? That's so awesome to hear. I'm playing it for the first time on Gamey Katie's recommendation. It is so good. It is seriously so good. I'm kind of in love with it.
Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Get you. Oh, yup, yup, yup. That's a funny guy. I'll take melatonin, and that's what allows me to maybe go to sleep like an hour or so later after reading for a while and listening to podcast. I get what you mean, Babs. I get what you mean. It was a serious problem for me too. I don't know what I did exactly to change things. Maybe I'm just like more tired generally nowadays. I don't know. Surprisingly good. I tried it for the first time a couple years ago on a friend's recommendation. It is so awesome that the good word of Starfy has spread far and wide. And we are just getting old. It's so sad. It's so sad. I feel just like a friend in Friends, like in the episode when they turned 30. And they acted like their life was ending. Well, Starfy is no Mad Dash. I gotta say, Ridley, I will admit I had a surprising amount of fun with Mad Dash. Get up there, Starfy. Boop, 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 boop. What happened to Kappa? That is hashtag not my Kappa. What the heck? Is that new Kappa? What the hell? Who's that man? Did they have to remove Kappa? It's a Kappa emote? As part of our campaign with Black Ops 7, Kappa is currently being replaced by the Replacer. We all know the Replacer, yeah, the classic The Replacer. It's a god, and what the hell? Twitch, what are you doing? What are you doing? Who is this guy? Bab says, currently my sleep listen is this guy with a slow voice talking about the breakdown of the unofficial Pokemon competitive scene. That's gotta be great sleeping material. Does anyone want the other half of my sandwich? I am full already. Yes, Ule, I will definitely take a bite. Yummy! I'm truly old, especially after Tuesday. Perhaps was it your birthday recently? That can't be. Kappa will return around 10 a.m. PT on Saturday the 15th of November. Oh, that's tomorrow. I was like, that's like a couple weeks away. No, we're halfway through November already. Time moves by so quick. Every day is moving by so quickly. I honestly cannot remember a time in recent years that I have been bored. I don't get bored anymore. It's like there's always something going on. There's always something to do. Every day goes by so quick. And it's like I wake up. If I wake up early in the morning, it's like the day is gone just like that. It's crazy. And it looks like we're gonna have ads soon if we don't have them already, so apologies about that. By the way, the Pokemon Lazarus looks so cool. What is that, Ule? And I love your stars you've got going on.
They have a new Pokemon board game. Pokemon Lazarus. One of the most anticipated... Oh! I don't know if this is what I saw, but I saw something recently where it was like, It was a bunch of stuff all in one. I don't think this is what I saw, but this does look cool. Pokemon Lazarus. New Emerald ROM hack. Maybe this is what I saw. Completely new region based on Greece. That looks super cool. That looks super cool. Okay, Starfy, what are we doing here, my friend?
You gotta push that rock off the ledge and swim down super fast before you lose it. What a pain.
Okay. Seems very elaborate. That does seem super cool. It's like I would love to get into Pokemon ROM hacks. I don't know how I would commit that much time to one. It's like I'm trying to play too many games already. That's my main problem, is I'm trying to play too many video games. It's like just with other stuff and life in general. It's a big commitment, but it seems super cool. Starfy, you love Mingle? I kind of forgot that he was even here. But I'm glad he is. But I'm glad you like him. Go! I'm so glad you like him, Starfy. That's why I need a modded 3DS. That might be true. Have to play them all simultaneously. That would probably kill me. It would be so much sensory overload. It'd be like Wetrix Wednesday, but even more extreme. Julia says, I'm behind on like 20 games from this year, and there's more coming out still. I know. Oh, it's so insane. Seriously, if they took a year off from releasing any video games, or even 2 years, that would be so helpful. Like the new Lumines game just came out too. I gotta play that. Kirby Air Rider's coming out. It's just too much. It's just too much. So other games coming out I want to play called Milano's Odd Job Collection.
Don't get lazy on me. The moves of yours will help you into some secret nooks, maybe some crannies too.
I love wiggling into some nooks and crannies. Okay. Bab says, I will be halfway to 40 from 35, and 40 is basically 50, so I may as well be 60, which is like 70. But Babs, we then have to remember that 70 nowadays is basically the new 55. So there's more math to do there. The struggle of being a real gamer. Seriously, we're all trying to game too hard. Mugenics coming out in February. There's too much. There's too much. Mugenics. Let me look this up. Mugenics. Build the ultimate cat army? Tactical role-playing roguelike life simulation. It's an everything game. Speaking of Amen, when I was in an Uber this morning, my driver was playing nothing but Christian music. Maybe you look so queer that he thought you needed it. Oh my goodness, Starfy. We gotta listen to some church hymns together, Starfy. We gotta listen to some like real Catholic hymns. There are some really good ones. Final Fantasy Tactics meets cat breeding meets roguelike, made by the Binding of Isaac guy? Foof, that sounds like it is seriously right up your alley. Maybe Degaboo should know about this game. Maybe this is one for Degaboo as well. I don't have time to play Lil Milky Resurrection, but it is high on the priority. Lil Milky Resurrection. I heard it's probably going to be a bit of a blunder and might be getting a Razzie Award or two, but it is still one to look out for. Every Uber where Gamey Kitty lives plays Christian music. Starfy says I swear when I got into the Uber, she was like frantically putting on a specific playlist. That's so funny. Eugenics has been in development for 13-ish years, so it's gonna go insane. You can't wait. I gotta add that to my wish list. Oop, thank you, Starfy. Thank you. Game was broken there. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just faffing around a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put Mugenics on the old wish list, I think. Oh, this is cute. You have treasure nearby. Wonder if we can do something here. That's curious. Definitely going to be your next TISM game. There you go. The next game to fixate on. I saw a video on YouTube asking if the Switch 2 has enough games to make it worth buying it, and I was like, what do you mean? It has like 3. That's all I can afford. Really? You just need one game. And it's called Fortnite. We're missing something. There's got to be like a little secret with these things here. Do we have to do it in a specific order? One, two. I'm guessing I gotta find a way to have them all knocked down at the same time. I hate to admit that I've been playing Fortnite lately. I mean, I have been tempted to get back in to Fortnite a little bit with the Simpsons stuff. I was like, I kinda gotta go to Springfield Island. I'm feeling really tempted. I gotta see Marge and Homie and Bart and the rest and Lisa and Mo and Flanders. I really want to a little bit. The rocks are just for fun. Okay. Where's this, oh, it's down there. How the heck do I get down there? This might be something to come back to. You love The Simpsons, they got your ass. They even added an evil Homer skin. I am evil Homer. I gotta see what evil Homer's all about. Are you kidding me? That's worth the 170 gigabytes. Sometimes it's like I just eat a really good donut and it's like I am so Homerly. I'm feeling so Homerly right now. Gimme kitty with the bouncers emojis. Yeah, Simpsons Fortnite, I don't know. Maybe I'll just play that on my Switch. Can I play the Simpsons Fortnite on my Switch so I don't have to download 100 million gigabytes on the computer? I might do that. Any sprinkled donut and you're going straight Homer mode. It's seriously true. I had 2 delicious donuts last time I visited Starfy at like a secret nighttime only donut shop where you have to pay in cash and where they have a Donkey Kong arcade cabinet. I got 2 delicious donuts and one of them was straight out of the Homer donut. It was straight out of Simpsons Homer donut. We actually should go there again, Starfy. I'm gonna just make a note of that quick. They were really good donuts. And when I visited Portland a couple years ago, Portland, Oregon, they had a donut shop there too, and they had a donut specifically called the Homer, and you know I got that one. You know I got the Homer. Okay, let's just make a note of this. Boop, boop, boop. Donuts are yummy. Have you seen the Monster Hunter restaurant in Japan? I have not seen that. That must be awesome. I went to, when I was in Japan in 2018, I went to a Square Enix cafe, and that was pretty cool. But I would love, if I ever go back, I would love to go to the Kirby Cafe. And Monster Hunter restaurant has gotta be good eating. I just got an ad on Instagram of a guy holding up Lego sets and he said, before giving these Legos to your kids, think about selling them instead. I love scalpers. Yeah, the Square Enix cafe was pretty cool, but it was, it was like 7 years ago now when I went. And at the time, like all they were really advertising was Octopath Traveler. And I was with some friends I made, and you could actually buy the game there. And they wanted the game, so I knew like rudimentary Japanese, so I like went up to basically the cashier and like I ordered the games, and I think I basically ordered the games using like food vocabulary, like quantitative number vocabulary. I think I basically used the food vocabulary to order the games. I didn't know how else to do it, so I probably sounded like an idiot, but we got the games. They understood well enough. But they were selling some stuff there too. They sold, I think, some like soundtracks and some other like Square Enix stuff, Kingdom Hearts stuff, Final Fantasy stuff. And they gave me free coasters for Octopath Traveler. But yeah, Kirby Cafe, that's gotta be so cute. It's gotta be so cute. Now let's buy some goodies. Japanese is so hard. I spent years studying it, and at this point can only ask where the post office is. It is tough stuff. I think at the very least, even if you can't keep a lot of the vocabulary and sentence structure straight, it's good to know the the alphabets, hiragana and katakana. That's always useful. If you can just at least read out what, what is being said in the language, that's pretty good too, just to know that. A few years ago at the Square Enix Cafe, they had stuff for Crystal Chronicles Remaster, and you want it all so bad? That would be so cool, Starfy. That would be so awesome. So awesome, Sauce.
I do love a fruit cream soda though, yumma yumma.
As long as you don't have to understand kanji, that's where it gets so complicated. There was a point in my Japanese studies where I was like, I got it like in my head where I was like, I gotta start learning kanji now, and I would practice the stroke orders for so long. That's how you gotta learn them, just write them out over and over. And then at a certain point I was like, this is sort of futile, because like I really should just like, learn more tenses and just general vocabulary and words first before I even really dive deep into this part. Kitty costume. I love Crustal Chronicles. I love the Crustal Chronicles. Oh my god, what is happening? I bet you have good pronunciation, Babs. I believe it. I mean, I took my Japanese classes in college, and it was like a great addition to my course load, and I actually stuck with it long enough that I was able to technically have a minor in Japanese when I graduated. And to fulfill that, I had to take like a special, foreign language course, capstone type deal. But it was such a worthwhile thing. I had such a great professor. She was so great. She was such a great professor that I even like wrote a letter of recommendation for her to be like, the College of Letters and Sciences Teacher of the Year, or whatever the award was, and she won. So that was very good. She was such a good teacher. Okay, everything might be too expensive for us right now, so let's just put on some outfits. Boo-ba-da-boo-boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Oh, thanks to that gigantic Pingu bump, yeah. As if. Good night, Babs. Enjoy tomorrow. Get that work in. Get that work in. Always good to have work. It's great to have steady work. We love jobs. We love our jobs. Good night, Babs. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. We'll probably end here pretty quick too, but these outfits are so awesome. This is just seriously the best game. It's so good. We'll have to figure out how to get more of these special scenes. Okay, so we'll continue this game in the future. I'm really liking this though. I'm loving this. Right now, we have one more thing to do though before we end. Let me just pull this up.
Boo, 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 boo. Let me also make a save state, maybe. Boop, 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 doop, boop. Let's see here. Go back to the menu. There we go.
You guys LOL chef just opened the cell door to get a bag of Pluton and I was like excuse me? This is not a jail cell. I am in a pantry. Me and my Chevy and the Pluton are just in a pantry.
Oh, ping pong. You wasted so much time in there. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Yes, Gamey Kitty, please get some sleep. Please get some rest. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you, seriously, for the recommendation. This is a great game. I love it. So thank you, and good night to you. We will definitely be playing more of it in the future. Right now though, we have a game we have to play. We have a game we have to play before we end. Let's see. I have to use the touchscreen, so you're not gonna see this initially, but yeah, when I use the touchscreen, it doesn't show what I'm doing. But just know this is such a crazy game. You can do human ears to cat ears. All sorts of stuff. This is the best game. It's the best game. Ule, this is not a real DS. Do not tell Miyamoto. All these games though, I think I do own most of them on my actual DSi. That's right, it's a special DS. Alright, Mario Calculator, that's quite enough from you. Starfy, I don't. You're right about that, Starfy. But like the DSi games, I do own most of these. Starfy game, I do not own for real. You're right about that. I loved your Stars, Ule. That was fun. That was a fun little addition. You know we have one more game we gotta check out quick. You know we just have one more. You know we got one more. Let's set an alarm. What time is it? Okay. Here we go. I gotta figure out the touchscreen stuff though. Just a little taste of Super Mario Brothers. Just a little... That is very awesome. If you have updated my video, it is perhaps final. We have to look at this. We have to look at this before we end tonight. The Ule video. Let's get out of here. See if we have anything else we have to do. You know what? For old time's sake, we gotta do one round of Bird and Beans. And then we're gonna watch Ule's video. Bird and Beans. Boop, boop, boop. We just have to do one Bird and Beans. One Bird and Beans. If you've never played Bird and Beans, this is the best game ever. This was originally in WarioWare, and then they took it out of WarioWare and sold it as its own thing on the DSi. It is the best game.
They have 2 modes. We're doing the second mode where you shoot seeds at the beans, but the first one you stick your tongue out and eat the beans. And the goal is just to stop the beans from hitting the ground. Line up your shots. You can get combos if you shoot multiple beans at once. If you flick the bean really proficiently. But it's the best. This is Cold 127's favorite game, just about. I know he loves this one. That's how he actually found me originally. Through this game category on Twitch, I believe. But you can see why it's such a good game. It's addictive, it's just like a score chaser, but... And the further you go, the more the background changes. See, like there's a monster back there. Flick the bean really proficiently. Yes! If you shoot a white bean, it fills in a platform that got taken out. Who is the Shadow Man? I know, that's what I want to know. He's kind of scary. Ooh, there we go. The flashing bean is really good. Beep beep doop. There we go. So you kind of gotta really focus at a certain point, or else you're gonna be in a world of hurt. Ooh, oh, we need that flashing bean. Make that bean flash and shimmer. This is pretty good for my standards. But it really speeds up. I have not gotten this far in a while. Perhaps ever? Ooh! This is an all-timer Bird and Beans run. That was not bad. That was not bad. Anyways, I love that game. I love that game. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Ule has the video. Okay, I need to download this. I need to download this video. Okay, I think it's downloaded. One moment here. One moment. Let's see if I can display
Gigantic.
this. Oh, okay, we gotta pause it. We have to pause it. Immediately looks incredible. The DS had such sweet sounds. I'm gonna kill myself. No, Starfy. No. Yeah, we're gonna mute the DS here. All right. Let's see. Let's get the video. I gotta make this so I can hear it too. Monitor and output. Okay, let's see Ule's special video. Maybe I'll just lower the volume a smidge in case I made it too loud. Here we go, and play.
핑구
핑구
핑구 핑구
핑구 핑구 핑구 핑구
Oh my goodness.
Gigantic.
핑구 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 핑구
my goodness, Ule, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. That is so good. Thank you. I'm honored to have that made. We gotta watch that one more time. Let's see it one more time.
핑구
빙고.
This is so good.
핑구
Gigantic.
핑구
Gigantic. And the kiwi. Yakuza Friday Night. Louie. That is so good, Ule. A round of applause for you. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna save that forever. Let's see. I'm gonna even pin that in the Discord so I don't lose it. Oh yeah, pin it. I'm gonna type out a little message too. Thank you, Ule. This is so awesome sauce. Much love. I love it. Big salute to you. Thank you, Ule. I always love things like that. Okay, so it is 11:15. Let's see here. We should probably end soon. Maybe we do one round of this other game, Aura Climber, to end things off, and then we're really done for the night. This is another classic DSiWare game. We'll do one round of this, then we're done for tonight. If you don't know this game, this is another fun one. Let's see, let's do Endless, I guess. But you're a little shooting star guy, and you just latch onto these little meteorites, and you climb higher and higher. You just don't want to fall down. And you want to go as high as you can, in a certain amount of time. You just stretch out your arm, your little grabber. But it's pretty fun. I was obsessed with this one too. I played a lot of this. Get that! You can get little power-ups. Ay! Wow! You wanted a DSi so bad, but you never got it. I'm sorry, Ule. My friend's little brother at one point got a DSi XL, which I never had. And I remember thinking that thing was so just massive compared to like a normal DSi. And I was a little bit jealous then. Cover point. Okay. But yeah, the DSi, I was like, I don't really know why I even got it. It was not really like a necessary upgrade, you know? But it had some cool things. It had enough cool things where I was like, okay. Maybe we'll see if we can get this. Starfy got a DSi, but only after the shop died. I mean, like the DSi shop was like a novel thing at the time. It was so interesting. It really was. So yeah, this game kind of fun. You just go up and up, though. You can extend your arm. Look, it's pretty scary. Oh, yeah. It was given to you by a non-gamer friend. They'd gotten a new, but they didn't use it and didn't download any games, but you still have it anyway. It's good to have. It's good to have. Always good to have a piece of hardware. Gaming hardware. It's so crazy. I was just last night and a couple days before, I was going through like my old DS's, like my 3DS, and I turned on one of those suckers. That battery still had a charge. No way, the Parvenator's here? What's going on, everyone? What's going on? Shout outs to the Parvenator. Welcome in, thank you for the raid. I believe there was some Castlevania going on tonight, right? I was hanging out a little bit just before I had to start streaming, but bit of Home Hunters Castlevania stuff going on tonight on the Famicom. Want to see the end of my stream? Thank you very much, Parv. Yeah, we were just doing some DSi stuff tonight. We played the legendary Starfy, which is great. Great game. I'm loving it. Now we're just playing some other DSiWare little games here. And this is Aura Climber, which is another personal favorite. So, yeah, but welcome in. Hope you had a great stream, and thank you for coming in. But yeah, we are reaching the end. So we'll probably just go until we finish this round here, and then we'll close things out. But thank you for coming in. It is very much appreciated. Oh my goodness. But this game can get pretty intense. I don't even know how I get through here. What the heck? Yeah! Ooh, I'm bungling things now. There we go. Let's climb some auras. Yes, indeed. Yes, dibbly doo. Ooh. We're getting pretty high now. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we might be donezo. We're donezo. That was a bad move. There we go. We gotta keep her moving here. Looking while you eat some dins, no problem, Parv. Enjoy your meal. Do whatever you gotta do, exactly. Get some nourishment. I gotta eat something myself. What is this? I've never seen this before. What the hell? I didn't even know this game had invincibility. When I was younger, I was probably not able to get anywhere near this height. We could get so high. I really don't think I knew there was invincibility in this game. It's crazy. Ooh, these guys are deadly. Okay. We're really doing it. Thank you, Starfy. I'm doing my best here. Ooh, that was bad timing. I just played this game like an abnormal amount, you know, whenever the DSi came out, like, how long ago was it? Oh, we're dead though. I had no life left. The DSi must have come out like 16 years ago. That was a new high score. Anyways, that's a fun game too. There are a lot of fun DSiWare games actually. This game's fun, Box Life. Of course, Mario Calculator, those are fun games. The Metronome app. Metronome is a classic one. This will be our last thing tonight. Oh yeah, that one doesn't work. Well, I forgot that one doesn't work for whatever reason. So that will be it then. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. This was a pretty fun one. Starfy game was a lot of fun. Had fun hanging out with everyone. Thank you. I have a couple thank yous. Thank you once again, Gamey Katie, for the recommendation. Thank you, Ule, for the awesome video you made. I love it. Thank you, Parvinator, for the raid. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Prince Anime. Thank you, Starfy. Thank you all for being here, and to my friends, family, and loved ones for tuning in, hanging out, and chilling. I'll probably be streaming next a week from today. Next Friday is when I'll probably stream next. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe it'll be a little bit of Kirby Air Riders. Maybe. I do want to stream that game, but I do also feel like that is a game that will seriously mess with the bitrate. There's just so much going on screen, and it moves so quickly at certain points. The game will just look like a completely blurry, blocky mess. But maybe, we'll see. So thank you everyone, we'll end it here now. Had a lot of fun. And we'll be continuing with Starfy at a later date. So thank you. Have a good weekend. Farewell. And bye-bye. Oh, we gotta show this guy one last time. The classic guy. Bye-bye.